We are studying the use of a LFHF electromagnetic detector for EMI/EMC applications. We have a very broadband detector over here with a frequency range from few kilohertz right up to about 4 gigahertz right now. It has a very high bandwidth or a high dynamic range input with input handling capacity right from about minus 50 dBm and lower right up to about plus 8 dBm and higher. It has a DC output at the connector. I've connected the DC output to the CRO. I've set the CRO trace at minus 4 divisions here, as you can see. I've set the CRO sensitivity, the vertical position sensitivity as 500 millivolts per division, the same as we had set in our EMC analyzer. The LFHF detector has an output which compares to the RF input with a DC output of a scaling of 500 millivolts for every 10 dBs. So when the trace is at the bottom, it's showing about minus 50 dBm, and as you go higher, every reticule corresponds to 10 dB. So this shows the huge dynamic range available with the detector here. The detector is now enhancing the usage of a CRO's bandwidth. The CRO bandwidth in a lab would be say 20 megahertz, but with the EMC analyzer we have enhanced the application of the CRO to about 500 megahertz. If we have still higher clocks right now being used in the computers, about few gigahertz. We have very high frequency mobile phones, we have very high frequency Wi-Fi devices, WiMAX devices, Bluetooth devices. We have all sorts of devices which are in the higher and higher frequency ranges. So for enhancing our understanding of those devices, we are providing you with a broadband detector. Now this detector is converting the RF input into a DC voltage which is being viewed on a CRO. We've set the time base on the CRO as about 10 millivolts. I'll tell you why we set it for 10 millivolts. This is the normal for every 10 millivolts is the horizontal division. Now we see if we have a mobile phone and we try and dial a number. As you can see, you're getting time division pulses at every 10 milliseconds. So now you understand why we kept it for a GSM frequency of 10 millivolts. It's a sizable signal available on the magnetic loop connected here. So we are able to pick up signals which are in the range of about 900 megahertz using a probe. I'll also show you a car remote in operation. You see, as long as I press the keys, the detector is showing encrypted output on the CR. So we are able to monitor different devices using the LFHF electromagnetic detector. We can for reception of lower frequencies, we can use a magnetic loop antenna and connect it to the detector here for usage into the lower frequency spectrum and enhancing the sensitivity. We can see that for a higher frequency we can also connect it using a log periodic antenna. This will be the antenna to be connected for a low frequency range of about 9 kilohertz up to 30 megahertz. This is a magnetic loop antenna with a very high sensitivity and especially useful for amplitude modulation, medium wave signals, short wave signals, and very low frequency electric discharge signals which are difficult to capture with the high bandwidth antennas we have. This antenna finds usage in that application.